Time now to take a check of your north central Washington weather forecast, and I hope you had a great end to your work week on this Friday. Boy, again, we had to deal with that low cloud deck, and what a great shot. In fact, I'm just going to get out of the way. This is our Upper Butte camera at Lake Chelan, and it's looking at the Columbia River. This is the river under that cloud deck with Waterville up on this plateau, but this is what we were dealing with in the Wenatchee Valley and many locations throughout north central Washington. And boy, it did keep our temperatures down for today, that's for sure. Unofficially today, we got to 34 is all, and that was only 4 degrees above our low temperature, which was 30 this morning. Our normal high 33 degrees, our normal low temperature 24 for this time of year, and our record high 55 degrees. That was set in 1994. Once again, 2024, our record low year, and on today's date, 1 degree just a couple of years ago. Sunrise 7:43, and the sun set this afternoon at 4:39. All right, taking a look at what we can expect as we get you into the weekend. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to deal with these low clouds and this inversion for one more day. 37s in the Columbia Basin, Moses Lake, Ephrata, and Quincy. 35 is all with that low cloud deck and Ellensburg, also into Wenatchee. I think Eniat, Kashmir, you'll catch a little bit of that. And then Leavenworth above the clouds. We'll get to almost 40 degrees tomorrow, and that goes for Chelan and also Omak as well at almost 40 for a Saturday high temperature. All right, as we get into tonight, we do expect low clouds, and this white is foggy conditions all over Washington state tonight, and that will be our scenario once again with low temperatures right around 30. And look at that cold air as it's dropping south all the way into South Texas. For Saturday, areas of fog once again. Also some of that low cloudiness because of this area of high pressure that just is keeping that inversion in place in central Washington. Highs tomorrow only in the mid-30s. And then good news, we're hoping anyway by Sunday, sunny and a little bit warmer. This cloud deck should erode away by Sunday with high temperatures with the sun jumping up into the low 40s, so it looks like a nice end to the upcoming weekend at least. For Monday, sunny skies will continue. That area of high pressure moves over into southern Idaho, and we'll just see some clouds around the Palouse area, also Spokane. Highs on Monday into the low 40s. For your Tuesday, high clouds once again, and just a wisp of high clouds that are connected to an area of low pressure in the plains. Really not a big factor for our weather. We're going to stay on the mild side on Tuesday with once again highs right around 40 degrees. For Wednesday, not much change. Sunny skies and mild as once again a larger area of high pressure builds in the Pacific. Highs on Wednesday of next week into the low 40s. And then by the end of our forecast next Thursday, we will see some clouds, just a tiny area of low pressure in southwest British Columbia. Will provide some clouds on Thursday, but that's about it. Our weather's going to stay quiet with high temperatures Thursday still into the low and mid 40s. All right, time for your 7-day forecast brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. Overnight tonight, a lot like this morning, 31 degrees, and then more of that low cloudiness and fog for Saturday, 35 our high. We are hoping that fog lifts and the clouds move away by Sunday. If it does, sunny skies and 42, and that means sunny skies for Monday as well with 41 our anticipated high temperature. And then not bad as we get you into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a mix of clouds and sun with highs generally in the low 40s. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.